What's up, Gemini? How are you all doing? This is your extended reading for February 2023. So, for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description box of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. Okay, I don't want to do a bunch of babbling. All right, let's take a look. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah, the next person due to come in. The way I do this is I don't think through at all what I'm about to do. But then when I do the Aries reading, I kind of just feel that out. And depending on how the Aries reading comes through, that's how I do all the rest of them. So, all right. Speaking of Aries, some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Let's just take a look at the next person who is due to come in. The next soul contract that's due to come into Gemini's life. Let's see. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. That looks good. That's a pretty positive energy there, honestly. That one's pretty good. Two more. High Priestess. Okay. So I think that the person you are dealing with is getting out of a relationship where they were taken advantage of. Yeah. Especially if this person makes nice coins, but whether they make nice coins or not, I still feel like they were used and taken advantage of in the past. So this person I think is a very giving person. Very, very giving. And they have been taken advantage of. So they may have some trust issues. Man, for some of you, this person makes pretty good money. Maybe they make real good money. They may be very giving, and they've probably been taken advantage of big time in the past. So yeah, they got some trust issues. Chariot reversed. Could be a Cancer for some of you. I got two Cancer cards here. Also got Gemini, Cancer, and Gemini. Okay, and Leo. Yeah, okay. This person does not play games. I just feel like they got a real big heart and they're very giving. And they've had games played with them before in the past. So they may have some trust issues. Lover's card reversed. They may be kind of keeping you at a healthy arm's distance, watching you, making sure they can trust you. Let's see their true feelings and their intentions at the deepest level. They want something long term. I don't think they want to just play games and date around. They're ready for their last relationship. Aren't we all, though? I mean, well, I guess not. I guess not, but, whatever. Most of us are. I think most of us who are, if you're here watching my channel, you probably are, right? If you're playing games, well, if you're playing games, you're not watching me yet, but you will be one day. Hangman, yeah, they're making 100% sure that they can get to know you and that they can trust you. I think they're catching feelings for you, big time. They got a lot of feelings for you. They want to jump head first into this, but they're trying to make a head over heart decision. They want to play this smart. Yeah, see, they're still heartbroken from the last person. That always comes through. And the Six of Pentacles, again, like I said, they're a very giving person. Okay. Looks pretty good, though. Four of Wands. They see this is a good opportunity, but they want to make 100% sure they're not making a stupid move. What's the outcome then? What is the outcome? Nine of Cups. Hang on. Ten of Cups, though. Okay. Looks to me like this is going to end up being pretty damn positive. I'm feeling like, though, for at least the first month, I see you all talking and getting to know each other. But after a certain amount of time, things are going to start picking up speed. And it looks like, more than likely, this is headed in a very positive direction. Very positive. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Chariot. You know what the number one key element is? Emotional independence. That's the number one key element. As long as you can maintain your emotional independence and integrity, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Ain't got nothing to worry about. Any advice? That doesn't really sound like it needs advice. Maintain a positive outlook. Yeah. No toxic, childish bullshit. Don't let this turn into a sex-based connection. And do not let this affect your priorities. Any other area, aspect, or facet of your life, you need to be in the vibrational state of it's going to be all good. I'm cool if it works out. I'm cool if it don't. I'm not putting my life on hold for this. I'm not going to let this affect my career. Now, you do you. I'm good with me. I know my own heart. I know my own intentions. So as long as I know what's going on in my own heart, if you fuck this up, that's on you. Because, I know my intentions. As long as you're in that emotional integrity, looks like more than likely the two of you will lay a very solid foundation. Okay, next we're doing the new person. New person. If you're not dealing with somebody who just recently showed up in your life and is new, this is not for you. New person. The King of Wands. So I can tell you one thing, this person isn't playing games. Nope. They are not playing no games, no childish bullshit. I think this person wants something serious. This person may have a lot going on in their life, though. They have a lot going on in their life. They feel like they got the weight of the world on their shoulders. Right now, yeah. Okay, 8 of Pentacles reversed. Hang on. 6 of Wands reversed. You may be afraid that this is going to end up being a waste of time. I don't think it is, though. 10 of Pentacles. I don't think it is. This looks like this is more than okay. So when you got like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, there's nothing wrong with a 10 of Pentacles relationship. But as far as a relationship goes, the 10 of Pentacles means successful at a surface level, where it looks real good. Maybe it looks real good on social media. Maybe when you all go out and you're out in public, it looks real good. You might get a lot of compliments. Oh, I'm so happy for you. It looks like you finally found the person. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And there's nothing wrong with it looking good. I'm not saying that. But when you just have the 10 of Pentacles, what's really going on at a deep level between the two of you still needs some work. Still needs some work. That emotional connection hasn't been 100% secured between the two of you. Okay. Now I see some of you are worried whether or not you are wasting your time. Right now, you're spending your time looking for red flags. Okay, well, let's see their intentions then. What are their actual intentions? 10 of Cups is their intentions. Looks pretty solid. A lot of solid, positive messages are coming through here. Yeah, see, I think at the time that the two of you connected, they more than likely did pick you out of a bunch of other options. They more than likely did. And they probably have a lot of options available to them, but they are feeling a really, really, really strong connection with you. Again, I just kind of feel like they have so much going on in their life that they may be afraid to jump headfirst into it because they don't know if they can handle a relationship with the job and the bills and the kids and the this and the that. So, yeah. Uh-oh. This person's the lonely type. Not a deal breaker, though. I feel like they're ready to start new, start fresh, start a brand new cycle with you. Looks good to me. Full of positive messages. Good. I like them positive messages, man. I like them. Well, let's jump straight into the advice on this one here. And then we're going to do general messages. Y'all's messages came through quick today. Okay. What's the advice? What's the advice? The justice reverse. Two more. Okay. Okay. All right. So anytime we are beginning a new chapter in our life, whether it's a new job or a new relationship, or maybe you move and change locations or whatever the case may be, anytime you're starting a new chapter in anything, we always want to keep in mind that we need to extract wisdom from the previous chapter and apply that wisdom to the next chapter. See, if you can get in the habit of doing this, then it'll be really hard to break you, because this is how you keep ascending up and up and up and up. See, we don't tend to do that. What we typically tend to do is we take all the pain and the difficulties and the negative shit, and we try to bury it, stuff it away, and forget about it. And then those lessons just keep repeating themselves every single chapter of our life. If at any given time, when you begin a new chapter, you're always reflecting back. And I'm not saying think back on it and live in the past and wallow in it. I'm just saying take a glance back at the previous chapter, extract wisdom from that chapter, apply it to the next chapter moving forward, and then you'll start to see, now I see why I went through that. That makes sense. I'm kind of actually honestly glad that I went through that. I wouldn't be able to handle this situation if I hadn't gone through that. That's when you begin to adapt the success mentality. That's when anytime you approach a challenge or an obstacle, you start looking at it as an opportunity to grow and learn. And now you're really making big changes in your life at this point. Big time. Big time. So just remember to extract the wisdom that you gained from your last relationship and use that for this one. Okay? All righty. General messages. General career, finance, friends, family, anything but love. The Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords reversed. Seven of Pentacles. Justice reversed. Okay. So there's something. How am I going to word this? In one area and aspect of your life, it is time for a new chapter, but there's something that you feel like you're missing. Like there's some kind of truth, a blockage that's preventing you from moving forward, or at least you feel like there is. Now, this could be like, let's say it's at the workplace. Maybe you really feel like it's time to move on with your career and maybe find a new job or something like that. but there's some kind of blockage in the way preventing you from moving forward. Death card reverse. So whatever this is, like, I say it's at the workplace because I got the Eight of Pentacles here. So say it's at the workplace, there's some kind of blockage preventing you from moving forward. So whatever that is, until you figure out how to blast through that, I still see you repeating the cycle that you're in right now. Work, finance, career. Maybe some of you are just ready to move on to the next new thing, but it feels like the universe isn't opening that door yet. Judgment reversed. Yeah. Okay. I hope I worded that right. I don't feel like I worded that as good as I could have. The words just aren't coming to me. Well, okay, whatever. Hopefully somebody needed to hear that. Let's go ahead and get some random freestyle advice. This is my favorite part of the whole reading here. Any kind of advice. Love, romance, friends, family, career, whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. Hang on. Especially if you're ready to change your life. One of the most important things that you need to understand. Yes, I knew it. Okay, I knew it. If you are ready to change your life, and when I say change your life, I mean you're ready for everything to change. You're ready for a whole new life. You need to understand that your ego analytical thinking brain is not going to be able to figure out how to do it. A lot of us are sitting in one spot waiting for the right moment, and it ain't coming. Waiting for it to feel right, and nothing feels right. Waiting for the motivation, waiting for that right moment, that aha moment, and it's just not coming. The reason why you're stuck in the cycle that you're in is because you're looking for things that you feel familiar with. If you're looking for something that you feel familiar with, the only thing that you're familiar with is things you've experienced in the past. Nothing that you have experienced in the past is sufficient enough for you to figure out how to create something that's unlike anything you've ever experienced before, or you would have done it a long time ago. Learning to recognize what opportunities are and being able to walk through that door, or at least go up to it and knock on it, proverbial door. Okay. That's a metaphor that I'm using. That's the scary part. If you're ready to change your life, it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. Yeah. See, look, there's that 10 of Pentacles too, especially in regards to career. It's going to be scary. Like I always say, find a door, a metaphorical, proverbial door, and knock on it. You know how many times I get these questions? Should I start this YouTube channel I've been wanting to start? Should I pursue a career in the spiritual community? Should I write this book I've been wanting to write? Should I? And I'm like, don't ask me. Ask the universe. How do I ask the universe? Try it. Try it. Start that YouTube channel. Start doing it. That's how you'll find out. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people, like I said, most people are sitting waiting for the universe to show them which step to take next. Doesn't work that way. You have to pick a path and start going down it. You have to start moving first before the universe can start guiding you in the right direction. You know, it's like imagine that you are in a vehicle and you're trying to make it to New York. Well, the universe is not going to say, take this highway exit. You got to pick a road and start moving. You could be headed towards Florida, but you got to start moving first, and then the universe can take the wheel and start guiding you in the right direction. And it could be a crazy, twisty, windy, but you have to start moving first. You have to start doing something. Well, what if I start that YouTube channel and it fails? Okay, well, that was just one part of the journey. That was just one part. You stay on the path. And you have to recognize when you feel called to do something. This is about developing a relationship with the universe. Okay? I'll give you an example. But we moved into this house here back in April of 2020. And about 6 months after we moved here, my wife and I, who was my fiance at the time, we were debating, I wonder if we should buy a house. Should we rent? Do we want to be tied down to one spot, or do we want to be free to move around whenever we want? Should we rent? Should we buy? Should we rent? Should we buy? Should we rent, buy, rent, buy, rent, buy? We went back and forth. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to knock on that door. I sat down with some mortgage people. That's how you knock on the door. Nope, Mr. Lop, sorry. We can't approve you. Can't approve me? You see the money that I make? Oh no. Your income is fine. Something to do with your tax information or something like that. Didn't even make any sense. But okay. Universe said no. About 6 months later, something like that. Let's give that door another knock. I sat down with another mortgage company. Nope, Mr. Lop, sorry, we can't approve you. Wait a minute. The last people I sat down with didn't approve me because they said I needed my tax information, something. I don't even remember what it was. And I got that now. Oh no, tax information's fine. Income is beautiful. Something else. I don't remember what it was. Something that made no sense. Do not underestimate the universe's ability to break logic if they don't want you to do something. Okay. So we can't approve you. Okay. Universe said no. We tried that one more time and it was the same thing. Can't approve you. Some other fucking reason that made no sense whatsoever. All right, then, universe. Okay. Universe wants me here. Now we're moving in April because my career has taken me somewhere else. Makes sense now. But you got to start knocking on doors. That, again, that's a metaphor. When I say knock on the door, that is a metaphor. If you get an idea in mind, don't sit around and wonder. Don't wait for the universe or your spirit guide to come and say, this is what you're meant to do. Start moving and start taking action. The universe will respond to you immediately. Okay? You must first walk up to the door and see if it triggers the motion sensor and gets it to open. And this is a metaphor. Again, I'm not saying literally walk up to a door. This is a proverbial door, a metaphor. Okay? And if it doesn't trigger the motion sensor, turn the doorknob. If it's locked, knock on it. If that door doesn't open, back away. Okay? Now, you can do one or two things. Either periodically return back to it until it finally opens, or go find another door. Go find a door that will open. Okay? But you got to start moving and taking action first. It's going to be scary. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be weird, especially if you're wanting to actually change your life. If you are wanting to live a life that is unlike anything you have experienced before, it is going to demand that you become a different version of you. Turning yourself into a different person is not going to be comfortable, but you have to jump into the role that you want to become and never break character until that new person wires itself into your brain and you have successfully become someone else. All right? Cool. I feel like those were the messages that my Gemini friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.